Yes. You've been taken quite ill?
Yes, quite suddenly. Most extraordinary thing, but...
You have occupied a reasonable position for some time.
Yes, I suppose so.
You are a husband and a father?
Yes.
What care have you taken for your health?
Well, I've always tried.
The heart, the lungs, the liver and kidneys, the digestive system, the intestinal tract.
The abdominal wall must be firm, no sagging.
The teeth need the greatest care. Particles of decaying food lodged in dental cavities may produce a septic condition.
Eye strain is common among sedentary workers. How often have you given yourself a boracic eye bath or had your sight examined?
Alcohol and rich starchy foods may be avoided. Have you avoided them?
Smoking leads to nicotine poisoning and may easily ruin the digestion.
Everywhere you go, you risk infection.
But the common cold, the beginning of many serious ailments, may be attracted to be a lack of fresh air.
Few of us take the trouble to walk properly.
Or sit properly. You should always sit upright. Not allow the spine to be curved, learn to sit properly.
Okay, thank you. Right, so why tell me about it.
We chose it because it shows that the examiners are working together to get the answers and say basically we know how to do it properly, why don't you? And I'm going to show them how to do it properly.
Yeah, and it also shows how Johnson can kind of go through life, thinking he's doing everything right, and then, suddenly all these people can come along and tell him, you didn't do this right, you didn't do that, all these things that he didn't actually think of doing when he was alive.
Yep. Charlie, what are you going to say about yours? Yes, your Charlie.
I'm just thinking background to say, that way we all, I didn't do something, so that way we're all involved. I'm just taking this.
That's not really what we're looking for. You need to have a purpose of being in the scene. So what purpose, what might your role be during this particular scene or section?
Type up everything they're saying.
Type up everything they're saying, yeah. Okay, so you need to find a way of linking that in with making it more important. There's loads of stuff that you can do with that, with the typing up what's going on. Okay? You just need to think it through. Right, intestinal is one word and ailments is the other. Okay, so they're words to remember. Why is it important to have two working on one? What does that show the audience?
Well, they're sort of ganging up on him.
It's more forceful as well.
Yeah.
If there's two of them, then he can't exactly fight back as much as what he could. If there's two of them, if there was one, then he could probably answer back more.
Yeah.
It's more threatening if there's two people.
Okay. What about the speed of the delivery? How is that important? Why is that important?
It's sort of designed to sort of sound quite complicated, especially when it's fast, to sort of confuse the audience a little bit, to make it sound like sort of more important in a way.
Okay, what about the effect it will have on Johnson?
I think if it's more faster, then it's going to show that he's more confused and a bit more like, what am I doing here and what are they talking about?
And why is that important?
It will sort of unsettle him, make him rethink and reevaluate.
Okay, Sean, why is that important?
I thought if we're talking really fast as well, it shows that we know what we're on about, and he's really confused how we're going to do that, and he just know what we're on about.
Okay, some good points there. Things for next time, make sure Charlie knows what she's doing. Charlie, you need to be more involved. You need to have a purpose of being on stage. There is no such thing as someone who is just in the background. Okay, you can be adding to this sense of intimidation as well as the two examiners, and you can be quite prominent within the scene. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. Well done.